Howdy, hey, how's it going? Get some soda for caffeine, because I am tired. Okay, let's see. Gonna have to get this game started up here, but yeah, I can't. This happened the first stream, but there's like this weird bug that occurs when I plug the controller in too soon, so it's gonna be kind of annoying here. Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. Nope. I dropped my arms for a second here. Yeah, OBS did not like that. Okay, I'm just changing the graphics so it puts the game into full screen. Boy, that makes OBS real angry. Okay, we're done now though. Only my Spotify shortcuts on my Stream Deck actually worked. But I have to fix that every couple weeks, and it's been annoying. Anyway, I think we're good here. So, yeah, transition on over. Behold, LA Noire, the menu. Yeah, we're gonna hit resume. And then once we get into the gameplay, I'll plug my controller in here. I believe I have enough disk space to record for as long as I'll be recording here. So hopefully. The Golden Butterfly. I shouldn't laugh at that. It's not slapstick.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper.
Faces are growing on me.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
You used to look a little goofy to me, but
What have we got?
New
I don't like
case.
it.
White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Plugging the controller in. Oh shit, wait, oh no. Oh no. I already messed up. I don't have the fucking... I'm gonna have to alt-tab anyway. Okay. PS4 Windows. I forgot to open that. And now the game's not in full screen anymore. I'm so sad. I don't get why old games hate full screen so much. For you. No, Ricky. Now we have to fix the graphics again. Just give it a minute. There we go. Okay. And now we're off to the races. Let's go.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
That cop. It seems like a decent guy. Which car do you want to take?
I mean, you know you've made it.
You sure? What if I make you get out and get in this car with me? I control our situation. That's what I thought, Skipper. Hey, where are we headed?
You need to turn left at the next junction.
Okay.
Did a decent job of the Henry stuff. Not bad.
211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street.
Don't go getting ahead of
Code 3
yourself.
identified.
That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
I'm so good at this. Hold on. Yeah! The old man might have a heart yet. All right, let's see what we've got.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right.
What does that
Any new
mean?
leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Daily reports. We'll get this solved same day. Watch this.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Alrighty.
You find her,
Fuck me.
Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Oh, shut it. Don't you beep at me. I too walk directly into branches and don't duck.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
He's just getting shoved around.
Here she is.
That is not where I recall her getting bludgeoned.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Help me out.
We'll need a solid crime scene report.
Alright,
Search around and then
let's
check
start with the
body.
head.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive. I'll
Yeah,
do some comparisons back at the lab and
that's
get back to you.
distinctly brutal. Check the arm. Is that a bite mark?
What's this
Ooh.
mark? A cut on a finger.
Another ring.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
That's a bite mark on the arm. Are we gonna ignore that?
Looks like she was tied up.
Jesus.
Does it first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Watch might have been torn off. Jewelry. Okay. That's a fair assumption. Okay, let's check the... Can we not check the chest? Nothing on the chest? You know, I'm not like looking to like... Okay,
Stop
there we
the
go.
angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Okay. So it could be a copycat, but we're not ruling out that it could be connected. I think that's it for the body, right? Okay, check the purse. I thought that was
I have
gum.
a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Okay. Then cash.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Well, there you go. Yeah, motive wasn't robbery. That looks like a thick wad of cash. There might be a lot of money there. I think that's it for the purse. Okay. Next up, I recall seeing...
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
What? Ooh.
It doesn't look like anything.
It doesn't look like anything. Alright, what else is there? Ooh, see, there we go. Foot tracks. Is he pacing for a bit? What's going on there? Okay, well, my incredible omniscient foresight has shown me that she was bludgeoned in the head with a tire iron. So, we should look for every single person in the city who owns a tire iron. That might be it for the crime scene here, because anything else hiding would be a little bit out of the ordinary. There's a bottle. Oh, who knows? Maybe the bottle did it. This is what alcoholism does. It kills. Via strangulation with a rope. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's take a look at our notes. People. Deidre, oh. Okay, so we know the husband now. The husband reported her missing, though. So, I wouldn't quite suspect him, but, you know, never leave that ruled out. I mean, I don't know why, like if you're remotely intelligent, why would you report the person that you murdered missing? It immediately makes you a suspect. That puts you right on their radar. I don't think I want to take this.
We're driving this?
No, we're not. Joke's on you. I was driving this the whole time. Get back over here. Alright, get in. You get in the back. Okay, bye. No, come on, get the fuck in, dude. Come on. I will run you over. Alright, since he's being stubborn.
Not again. Oh, come on.
Alright, hop in, buddy. You didn't need your hat anyway. Yeah. Now you're getting it. Need to rough you up a bit.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Cole, come on!
Jesus Christ. I have a fucking raging misogynist for a partner.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots
Ooh, we should take that.
391 Broadway.
I'm gonna take that.
Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Go right through here.
Alrighty.
Just ignore this turn.
Just ignore this turn. Incredible directions. Thank you, sir.
You're going straight here. Straight ahead.
Okay.
Okay, at the next corner, hang around.
I like going the dangerous route.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
I like this car. It handles pretty well.
You don't need to turn here.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's.
Oh, man.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air.
Oh, he's going down the alleyway.
LAPD.
In the alley.
Don't make me chase you.
Oh, he's heading up. Okay.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
I'll be damned. He's mobile. Holy shit. He's a speedy fucker. Damn, dude. Really just stand out in the open like that? Shit, I might want to actually tweet. Oh, wait. Give me a moment. After the cinematic, I
Sorry,
suppose.
11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Okay. Oh, wait, it gave me, I just realized, it gave me my shitty fucking car back. God damn it. I made the tweet, but I'm gonna have to fix my graphic display again. All better. I don't want this shitty car. I kept it. Well, get the fuck in, bro. We got places to be. We got locations to go to. I love tunnels. So eerie in here. Almost peaceful. Perfect spot to kill somebody. Right there, in the dark. Oops. Excuse me, my case is more important than whatever you're doing. Hey, you got a nice car, dude.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Oops.
6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Not answering that. We're just gonna keep going. Let me turn that on. That's a great excuse. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I mean to crash my car directly into your home. Where the hell are you going? What the fuck? Well now. Everyone's running. I don't know what they're so afraid of. I'm only minorly bad at driving. Alright, now we're here. The Mahler residence. Muller. Mueller. Muller. Mahler. Knock, knock, knock. A woman!
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh, a
I'm
child.
out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Could have at least asked for a little bit of ID before inviting them in.
We're gonna have a look around.
Okay, well, we found the child.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Okay. I hope we don't inform her, because that is not our responsibility to inform her, but...
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Don't forget... birthday.
My partner will explain
soon?
everything when he gets back, okay?
It's her birthday soon? Wait, is that the daughter?
Don't think this is any use to us.
I think so. This solves the case.
Probably nothing.
Empty glass. This
This
carrot.
isn't what we're looking for.
Okay. The lemon. Look at that detail. The citrusy, the citrusy murder. You know, she was covered in acidic residue. Her corpse was rusting. Okay. Shoes. What size? Size 8.
Size
Interesting. Alright, let me check the other shoe. Pretty sure it won't matter, but... yeah. Can never be too thorough. Jewelry.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Okay, well, he doesn't have it. Or at least in the case, so... I feel like that's a decent clue. Same with the ring. Aha.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Based on the fact they have a child and that he's out there looking for her and stuff, like, I don't know. I'm not really buying that it was him, but he might have valuable information when he gets back. Is there actually nothing in her room of interest? It's her birthday soon. I really don't want to inform her that her mother is dead. Especially don't want to inform her mother is dead when her father isn't here. We are nothing but strangers. We offer no comfort, no solace. We are simply the harbingers of ill news. Okay. May it be worthwhile checking around the outside of the house? The music would disagree. Ooh. Oh. Newspaper? Oh. Okay. Well, nothing of interest thus far, and I cannot enter the garage, so might as well go back inside and talk to her.
So what
All
next?
right, talk to the girl, but easy does it.
Oh yeah, of course, take it easy.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Wow, that was very fast crying. Okay, missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I want to accuse her of lying to hear what he says, but I think doubt here because I think she knows more than she's letting on. But let's just hear it.
Why don't you tell the truth, Michelle? Something really bugs you about your mother's jewelry.
You really are horrible, you know that? What makes you think that?
You're off the hook. For now.
What's the
When
other
did you last see
question?
your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
That sounds like the truth to me. And
Your mom
finally,
and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
her eyes tell me no.
When did you last
What do her
see
eyes
your
look
mother?
like for
Yesterday
this question?
afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
She's looking at me. Only glancing occasionally. She was
Some of your
glancing a
mother's
lot for
jewelry
that
was
one.
missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Okay. She could be telling the truth here. She's glancing a little bit more. I was thinking doubt initially. Might come back to this with intuition, actually. But let's start with
Mom and
this.
Dad
I was thinking
are
doubt for this.
Happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly brooch? Brooch is a fucking... Wait, I'm sorry. Brooch is a... Isn't that a necklace? Is... Brooch pin. Brooch. Oh, no, that's the... yeah, it's the pin. Okay. Okay. I don't think that provides evidence for her not noticing the other jewelry, but I still doubt there.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Shit.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I trust this, I do, but I'm tempted to use intuition. But I feel like it'd be a waste. Tell the truth. Truth, I'm thinking. We haven't used truth in a while, so I don't know. I want to. I want it to be right, but it's probably not. Fuck it.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
I know this is a tough time for you,
Okay,
Michelle.
of course that was wrong. God damn it.
Really try and help the police.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay, footprints.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
This feels weird to accuse him of lying about this, so give me a minute.
I think I was mistaken.
Let's try this one.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Let me review the evidence there. What did we write down for his alibi? Reports calling home repeatedly with no answer on night of murder. Oh yeah, no answer. Okay.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
That tracks. Hmm.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Wow, okay.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Interesting. Hey.
Your wife went to pick
He's
up
lying
Michelle?
a lot.
Yes, that's right.
I want to use my intuition on one of
You
these.
phoned in a missing persons
Which
report
one?
this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I lie. What do I
You
say?
didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna accuse him of lying for the shoes, and we'll just see how that turns out.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
He's evading eye contact, so I think lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Well, you already been lying.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Why does he have experience? I'm gonna use my intuition for this one. Missing watch and ring. Small men's footprint. Size 8. I mean, that's what she said. I'm gonna say truth. See.
Where's the school?
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
Good, good. Okay, missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
That tracks, so I'm gonna say truth.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Shit.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
She wants to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Ooh.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Guy's almost running into that fucking car.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Yeah. You burning the shoes? Oh, well, you look at that.
Look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central.
Wait, what?
Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform him.
I pressed the button. Was that? Did that skip something? God damn it!
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know what's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family, grandparents, aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
What the fuck?
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting.
No harm done.
Please
Bro.
report downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
This thing turns like ass. Hop in, buddy. There you go.
Attaboy, up there you go right now. Take the next left. Okay, so go left at the next one.
I've got your mom's plates. Beat that, sucker.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go. I
told you I can't Saturday.
It was the child all along. She wasn't here.
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
He's a speedy fucker. You run track, sir? We're on a track. Would you like to run circles around here with me?
Shoot the creep!
Yeah, shoot him! Kill him! Kill him right now! Get him, copper! Kill him! Oh yeah, you're growing slow. You're growing slow. Speed boost. Get his ass.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in. 11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Ah, so he helped murder her and then he came by and stomped her corpse.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Look at
You're
that.
under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
The hell was he working with this dude for, though?
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Check the trunk. Always check the trunk. Will you look at that?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
And the murder weapon.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Okay, that's all. That's it. Okay, well, let's make our call.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mueller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help. Advice?
Carruthers has our girl on a slab. His report should be ready. Let's get down to the morgue.
That's a good call, partner. And then on the way, let's make a stop so I get more intuition.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we
fuck?
should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
What fucked up our car? What did you do to it? Can we borrow your car?
Out of the car. Police.
Be careful with it, copper.
You can do that!
Even if he didn't do it?
Who
That's
cares
fucking awesome!
You have kids,
I found our hood.
It needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I don't know about this. My gut says Mueller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Mueller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We could pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Okay, but what if they collaborated in this murder? Because that's what it's looking like to me.
Straight ahead. Don't turn here.
Don't turn on your mom.
Keep on going through here.
Really? Okie dokie. Whee!
Hey, come on!
She's okay. She'll live another day. Get back here! Stop your vehicle!
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Stop driving at exactly my run speed!
Hell? Look, it's the latest thing.
Out of the car. It's an emergency.
Yeah! I'm so good at this, dude. You don't understand.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 and shots fired. 410 South Flower Street. Units in Canano Code 3 identify.
All right, let's go get him. Where are we headed?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Keep on straight.
Straight through the next intersection.
Thank you.
Don't turn here. You're taking the next left.
Whoa, dude, don't run out in the middle of the fucking road.
It's left at the next intersection. Just ignore this turn.
All units in the vicinity in any
Oh, I fucking hear that.
A 211 and shots fired. 410 South Flower Street. Units in Canano Code 3 identify.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
I couldn't do this a little stealthier.
We're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. God damn it, they went down there.
The fuck?
Damn, man, this is a $30 suit.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh my god, they went deeper? You gotta be kidding me. They were... Oh my good god. Why would you come down here? And then you run at them screaming, God damn it, I want the truth!
South Flower Street, Scott's Garage.
How's it going, Gallant?
Suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
I'm gaining so much intuition from shooting criminals. You gonna fucking get in the car? Oh my good god. Get in the car. There we go. Oh crap! It's the fucking coppers, get out! Scram, it's the fuzz! Hella busy streets tonight. Is it rush hour? I can round this next turn.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street.
Where would that even be? I guess we can go do another one. Okay, we'll do another one. More intuition never hurt anybody. Go shoot some more petty criminals. Really though, you should just be allowed to like tackle anybody. So like if I can close the distance without dying on a shooter and tackle him, you should let me do that. What if I don't want to be a bloodthirsty cop?
Take the next left.
Oh, a bit late for that. We'll do the next one. See, all worked out.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Oh shit. He's a fucking tank.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks.
Yeah, my partner's fast.
Should have had that second lunch.
Quite the alleyway. Man, I folded that guy.
You like killing cops?
Cover me.
Oh god, I can't aim. Hold on.
Won't help console the officer's family. These guys are done.
I mean, console the officer's family. That guy, like, down there, he, like, maybe took, like, a shot, like, just below the liver. I think he's fine. Might need a kidney transplant, but, you know. Was that on the other side? Might have been, like, right in the intestine. I don't know. I think he'd be fine. Shouldn't be that much bleeding there. There we go. Reward 5 hidden vehicles. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, pull the fuck over. Hero detective coming through. Pull over. Oh my god. Make your turn faster. Drive safety. Drive safely. Keep LA safe. Drive safely.
Keep on straight.
You know it.
You're going straight here.
No, I'm not going straight. What's that scream for? What was that?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead, he says.
Turn left at this one here.
My god, dude.
Take the next right.
That was a terribly sharp right. I see ya. I see where we're going. No one's dead yet. Alrighty, mortuary night entrance. What are we up
Rusty,
to, sir?
Thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing that one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Is that it? Is that all the information you had to tell us? Ooh. 8.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Okay. hell are you weighing there? Pull out their kidney? What is that? Let me look. What is that? Is that the liver? The fuck are you weighing? I think that's it.
What do you Back to Central, Phelps. One of these assholes will break under interrogation. I guarantee it.
Do we know the shoe size of the pedophile? Let's take the ambulance.
You lousy piece of shit.
Excuse me? What? What?
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
We're gonna look fucking awesome.
You gotta be kidding.
What do you mean?
We're driving this?
Yeah, we are. You don't want to get in. I can leave without you, buddy. Come on.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this
There
thing,
we
Cole?
go. Just take a little convincing.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the page.
What the fuck?
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty.
Oh, boy.
Rest.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. I know you've got it made.
See, let's see. See how well I do here.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
That's just bullshit. What do you mean? Alright, let's hear about the evidence
Why did
disposal.
you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
You're full of shit, Hugo. You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing
Wait,
my
can I
job.
leave this interrogation?
Understand that.
So I'm free to leave. You believe my story.
His own mother after I'd
No, I cannot. It won't let me get up. Alright. We have to commit.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Sounds about right.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Where is it? Overalls.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I don't think that proves
I made
shit,
a
though.
mistake.
Let's see. I want to use some intuition, probably, for that one.
Do you know anything about ropes?
I'm gonna doubt for the rope, though.
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Interesting.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you throw.
Shit. Probably truth, honestly.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Looking straight at me. Let's use the intuition for this. Remove an answer. Ooh. Okay, what was lie again for
You're
this?
lying, Hugo. You're going to have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Okay, so either we say lie with the tire iron or it's truth. You can't prove it's his. Fuck. Ah. I'm gonna do it.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Ooh. Let's leave the interrogation for a moment. Let's talk to the other guy.
When is America going to understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving. I need a drink. I got the goddamn
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Okay, you know, okay, so I want to interrogate the other guy, but I will be right back in just a minute. I need to swap some laundry real fast. All right, let's get back to it. And where is our other room? This was interrogation room 2, interview room 2, interview room 1 is this way.
Solve that big case.
That is secretary's room, film room.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down.
Interview room 1 is right here.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Interesting.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
All right.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
You better not be lying to me, Eli. If I send an officer down there to find out and it turns out you wasted his time...
Hell, I ain't lying. That ain't worth lying over.
Yeah, I don't see a reason to.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I don't see him lying necessarily. I can doubt, but I don't see like a way that I could like do that.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
That's what I do. Do we do it? So I say we do it.
I think you should let me go.
Fuck. Should I have done the rope marks?
Coming my way for finding that butterfly?
Oh, he says he found it.
You killed
why'd you
Mrs.
say that?
Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
We don't.
Sorry.
No.
My mistake.
This guy's tough.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
If I say doubt, fuck it, dude. This guy's tough.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops, and you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Interesting.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Okay.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
You better not be lying to me, Eli. If I send an officer down there to find out and it turns out you wasted his time...
Hell, I ain't lying. That ain't worth lying over.
It's sounding a lot like it's the husband, though. Like, I don't got nothing for.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't think I can pin him on that. His mannerisms are different to when I was saying doubt before. Maybe this is truth. He's got his arms folded like he's protecting something, so that makes me think doubt. But other times he was very. When I was saying doubt, like he had that like confident look in his eye. He was like staring at me. He was like. He knew what was up.
14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
Let's try it one more time.
At worse, my family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Let's say doubt. Fuck it.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
Oh.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
And what the fuck was the blood?
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
Oh my god. I think it was a conspiracy with the two of them. Let them talk. I want to see what they say to each other.
Any ideas?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
That's what you think. I think. I think using my amazing foresight from that incredible introductory cinematic, I recall the murderer wearing a flat cap. And so I'm really feeling like it's this guy. That green overall with the H&M. I mean, shit.
My wife is so dumb.
I mean, sure, this guy's being all suspicious and stuff, and he's kind of a piece of shit, but whatever. But like, I don't. I get it. Like, if you feel like, why did he have blood on his shoe? Why? The why is the question. You don't have a motive there. For this guy, you have a motive. I mean, you do have a motive here where like his wife angered him, but I don't think that's murder worthy, especially if he like bought jewelry afterwards to apologize and like it was according to his daughter one time. So I don't feel like it escalating to murder all of a sudden, like especially murder of that brutality. Well, there's no semen, but he does prefer them younger because this dude's a fucking pedo, so I wouldn't be surprised. Why was she naked? I feel like that's another decent question there. Why the fuck was she naked? I feel like we're lacking evidence here, frankly. And he's been stalking that area and stuff. He had her jewelry. He wanted jewelry. You check his pockets? Like, did he have anything else? Check the pockets of the... I probably can't go back. I wonder if I could have checked the pockets of the coat. The HM coat. I really want to charge this guy, though. I think this would be the better one to put away, frankly.
I think I've said about all I'm gonna say.
Ooh. Statistics? Wait. Oh, interesting. There's film reels? Interesting. Well, we can always come back if there's like an
Eli
achievement
Rooney,
tied to this,
I'm charging
but
you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
I think you are. It's gonna be wrong. We'll see. My partner's gonna disagree heavily with that. But I also agree with my character that, I don't know, maybe it would have been better to put the other guy away and then get this guy on the fucking pedo charges.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
It's interesting that it doesn't tell you if it was right or wrong, though. Injuries 50? What do you mean? Is it when I ran over my partner? While Hugo Moeller stares down a murder charge, Michelle Moeller contemplates life as an orphan. Oof. That's rough. Holy shit.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
I've never heard that one before. That's interesting. The Silk Stocking Murderer.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
If we find out it wasn't the pedophile, though, then if that evidence goes through, then he can get back out.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea.
Excuse me, sir, I want your truck.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
You know?
Chevrolet pickup.
You don't need to turn here.
Cool.
Take the next right.
Okie dokie. What we got here? In the middle of the city. Like in an alleyway.
Detectives,
That's
they're ready
interesting.
to start the show. I'll take you through.
Beat.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Oh my Jesus. Another ring. We got a jewelry thief out here.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Christ.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Could be a copycat.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Antonia.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Jesus.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
How long has she been dead? I feel like the Mueller case could have been a copycat, but this does not look like a copycat to me. I don't know. It's particularly brutal, but that can happen with serial killers where they just get more and more brutal every
like
time.
The others. She was probably unconscious when strangled.
There's a very deep laceration for a strangle. With like what, a sock? I don't think that's anything. Issues. Is he gonna say, I don't think this is anything? That's not. Did I open that? Wait. Nope. Can I open the tissues? Nope. Okay. Waste of time.
So, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
I see that, but let me look at these bloodstains first. Look where they lead.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now.
Alright, it won't let me leave
Might
this.
as well follow the trail.
There we go, now it lets me leave it. Holy shit.
Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
What's her hat? Covered in blood. Why is there a trail that way? Oh. My goodness. We didn't mark this as part of the crime scene? This looks pretty obvious. Trash can. Her shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
And a cup. Incredible detective work, sir.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
Holy shit, it just keeps going.
On it goes.
We just find him laying down at the end of the trail.
For you boys. Let's check it out.
Ooh, shiny. Key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Looks like dice to me. 253. Is that like leading us to an address? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Where are you taking us?
$5 for the exclusive.
Oh, wait.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't my guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
There's gonna be like some like the old jewelry at the end of this or something from a previous case.
Trail points
that we
up.
just never found. He put a lot of effort into this. I knew it.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Okay, this is her ring. The paintbrush.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh boy, what's inside? Unboxing. Aha!
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Interesting. Is there nothing more to look at? What are you looking at over here? Alright, dude. Okay, I think that's everything. Head on out. He wants to go check out that address, doesn't he?
Clear this area immediately.
Cops. It's got to be something big, right?
Come on, dude, get in the car. We got a lead.
Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting...
He's moving.
I'm sure.
He's okay. His head just hurts a little.
Any Central Unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist
Let's hit that up. Excuse me. Beep beep. Gonna make the turn up here. Ooh, there's a plane going overhead. Don't stop, dude. Keep fucking moving. Oh no, the car will hit me if I stop. Stops. Clear streets today. Not many people out. It must be a Saturday.
Any Central Unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead.
Larry King, meet 16 Adam, possible jumper.
Death plunge. Uh-oh.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
It's a mental health case.
Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Probably only talked to him for so long.
Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will!
About on the radio? Want another
Wait, what?
Shit. Missed it.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
Shut up, all right? I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Please get him, please.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
What do you mean to others? You think he was gonna fucking Goomba stomp somebody?
Go left now.
I'd like to, but this bitch stopped in the way. Oops. See, this guy doesn't complain about my driving. Now shut it. Where are we headed? Straight down here, I think. If I get another call, I might take it so I can get an intuition point.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
There we go. Let's go get him.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K also needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K code 3.
And we'll just have to go around.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Get the bastard.
Officer down.
Oops.
Give yourself up. Now.
Holy shit.
You're a cop killer. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
What have they done to you?
Two in the cheek just for surety. Let's get my partner to drive. It's hold, right?
You know the way. You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You can drive.
There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. Antonia's residence, 1:58 p.m. Interesting. Boarding house.
Wait just a moment.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I'm wiping my feet. Wiping my feet real good. Here we go.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
The whole house, though.
What are we waiting for?
I'm checking out their shit.
Than me to connect that.
Oh, now you're doing the voice lines. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Sounded nice. I've got a nice home here. You telling me you wouldn't want to live here? I wouldn't either. But she smells like old people. Sorry, I mix up my rights and lefts.
Do you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Interesting.
Smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
No, how do you feel about Windows? I think I found the tool they used.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Well, probably from down here. It gets taken from the bike. Didn't look like anything that would come off a tricycle. Probably not one of those. The playground, maybe? It didn't look like that kind of metal. Move it, partner! Yeah, you got me stumped. Let's go back in the room. Alright, what's this note? Miss Antonia Isabel Maldonado. Parsons boarding. Oh, sorry, Parsons. I was gonna say prison. Excuse me? Parsons boarding house. Antonia, further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted, and a court date is scheduled Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17th. I'm told that your husband, Angel Christopher Monaldo, residing at 330 in North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Sincerely yours, Frederick Tattersall. I see. So she's divorced, or rather trying to get divorced.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Sir, you're in front of the closet.
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
Let's go talk to her.
Well, let's go talk to her then.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Alrighty. Possible
Do you
suspects.
have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
I have no reason to disbelieve her here.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I think you're lying.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Hell yeah. Evidence of break-in.
Break-in?
No! That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
You not hear that broken window?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Yeah, of course you do. Fucking landlady.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
No, she had a bracelet.
Oh, a bracelet.
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go. She was rather easy.
Take hold of that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
I say we check out the bar first. I'm curious. Who knows? Maybe he's there. I want their car. Give me your car.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I
You're
need your
the
car.
police?
Yeah! Buick 8 Coupe.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control.
God damn it. I was trying to avoid that. I wanted to hear that dialogue.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. But she was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Ooh, interesting.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
By hand.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
So, how'd you turn this out?
Divorce papers?
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Say, honey, what time did you get off work?
Does this mean that she didn't show him yet? Alright, missing
Can you
jewelry.
remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I think you can. I think you can.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Okay.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
That sounds about right.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay. You have your temp guy here?
Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
He drove me up to Mulholland and he did some
I'm at a loss.
Search around. If Antonia was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
I hear you are very kind to animals, so please, give that face back to the gorilla.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
I think he's a bit of a
A
gangster.
phone.
He treats me nice.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I don't see shit.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
Well, that door's open. That's interesting, but give me a minute. Let me check the table here.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Okay, let's head out back. What's back there?
How's your tuna fish salad?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
The hell is that?
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Interesting. Did we have followed that guy? Holy shit. That was aggressive. Alright, partner, tell me what.
Stumped. Ideas?
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
Say, honey, what time do you get off wooden table? You want to meet buddy?
You gonna get in the fucking car? There we go. Two 2:24 p.m.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Oh shit.
Help me out.
Back to Angel's joint, Phelps. I can guarantee we can make him cop to the whole thing.
Alrighty. Unless they're not really closed. Gonna do. Shit. Let's take this truck. GMC pickup. There's a cop.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
I'm trying to run him over. I was really bad at that. This truck sucks. Holy shit! I didn't think my turn would drift that far. I didn't think I'd hit him. I'm sorry. He didn't even fall over, all right? He's sturdy. He's got a sturdy stance. We got a mailbox or something I can look at? What was it? 3:30. Okay, whatever. Look for a gold doorknob.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh shit.
I got it. Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
I got nothing to do.
What are you...
Yeah, get his ass.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Canvass the neighbors. Canvas. Ass.
Phelps,
Canvas.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh yeah? Well, put your fucking hat back on, man. You're looking real ugly with that hairline. Ooh. I don't...
Nothing significant.
Thanks. Yeah, you got a real fucking empty house. I'm gonna be real. Wait a minute, what it... Oh, okay. I saw something sticking out of the plant like metal. My God, you got an empty home. Ooh.
Fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place. The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
They might know something about the husband then. If he's been there. Wait, I'm not going that way yet. Ooh, bloodied
This will take some
shirt.
explaining.
Him and his brother were having a friendly boxing match.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi. He's toast. No good. There's nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Well, that's some information.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Is that all you needed, Detective?
I'd like a little more. It was rather uninformative.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
What's it telling me about the telephone? Should I use it?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, I'll be damned. Let's skedaddle. I'm not taking that fucking truck again. Oh my god. Let's take this yellow car. Hop in.
You're too relaxed in this town.
Oops. Finbar.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking cased her some miles away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sideboard.
Car's a tad better. That was something.
The
captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
But only if I guarantee.
Downstairs?
I need a drink.
I got the jitters again.
I don't need this.
I just want to show off the fact they made you walk every step.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh no. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm like an inguinal hernia or something. What the hell was that? That hurt.
The Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, B. Fuck you, BD. Text. What? What's with the $10 bill stamp? Keep upon thy soul by virtue.
Thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou silliest, god damn it, though now thou sittest, let the hour be, sorry, god fucking damn it, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn and track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okie dokie.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
The canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Oops, I don't want to go in there.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
That's a lie straight off the bat.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Why do we have the divorce papers?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
That's a lot of size 8s in this city doing crimes.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I have no reason to doubt that. But he's folding his arms.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
What? You bled that much from shaving? Holy shit, dude. What'd you do?
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
I don't got proof for that. I can doubt, though.
Looks like I made a mistake. Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking. They were
She
brawling.
said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Hmm.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I believe that, frankly.
What about
We'll
the
see.
charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay.
One last question, Angel.
Let's go. We're on a roll for this
Does
case.
Kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Well, do you think it's time that we go back to the fruit place?
What now?
So, the fruit market was the last stop
Yep,
off Antonia
knew it.
made. Let's go.
Doesn't sound like this guy was the killer per se.
Case was thrown out.
Frankly, I feel like we're gonna find our killer in the fruit market.
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
I don't doubt that either, but I don't peg him for it. I peg him for abuser. I don't peg him for killer, though. Shit.
Whoa there!
He'll get that fixed. Hell yeah, they opened up.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
What kind of name is
A
that?
young woman last night, 21 years old, Hispanic.
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Alright.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
You don't ask, you never find out.
Okay.
Ooh, I can look around. Let's go.
Then, if we're done.
Now, let's take a look around here. What's back here? Nothing. Nada. Oops.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
You're in the way. You're impeding a police investigation. I'm taking you in. Okay, I don't think there's jack shit here, so I probably just need to... I don't have anything to lie about to him. Well, let's try something else here.
Young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
She did? He's smiling at me. He's staring. Okay.
The young
What
lady
about this one?
arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
This one he's looking away. I'm gonna doubt.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
You're off the hook, for now.
I'm gonna use my intuition for this one. See if it's a lie or doubt. It's doubt. Alright. He looks so sure of himself, so smug.
Do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
He looks different. I'm gonna... Stop smiling. Don't smile at me. Ugh. His mannerisms are different, though. Other than the faint smile he's giving me, but... I'm gonna say truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Well, there you go.
She seemed to know the guy.
Let's go!
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Now I can look around. Oh, music's
I got
on.
a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Now I can go in.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Look at that. Same stuff we found in her husband's house.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Ooh, I know it. I know it. I know it. It's like... Ooh. 5. Tree. Yeah! I'm so fucking smart. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Okay, my character isn't commenting on any of this, so... I'm a tad confused, and I can't pick up the chain. Oh. What's with the buddy? We gonna look at that? There's a bit of blood on his clothing in there.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Tire iron and a scalpel? Or is that just a...
someone who was already dead?
Yeah.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh my god. God damn it, but what if there was more evidence?
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I'm trying.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Okay, I'll get you up close to him.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Oh, god damn it.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
I know how to chase a fruit.
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Where the fuck did he go? Shit. Oh, god damn it. Try again. Spun myself out. Went a little too hard on the handbrake.
This fruit's... God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Could we not have taken the other car that I had that like I kind of liked?
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Dude, why is his truck so fast? The other trucks weren't that fast.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Ooh, my God, that landing did not go smooth.
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it.
I spun myself out again!
Off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Keep yourself up. Now.
There we go.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
God. Let's go every question right. Let's go. 5-star rating. Let's go. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. What? Excuse me? Is that how they did capital punishment then? Oh my goodness.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
The White Shoes Slaying. Oh my goodness, it's the white shoes right there.
Hey ladies, get out of the road!
She is hella drunk. Oh, I'm looking at him. I see his getup. I see his hair.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okie dokie.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
I got the jitters again.
Ray Pinker will let us know in
Fine
due time.
morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send there.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sap. That's the cop from the newspaper. God damn!
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
He doesn't like the rain. I don't either.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving my reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta miss.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. A citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Well, I think that's our guys. Guys? It looked like multiple in there. Don't fucking run into the road.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Ow. Oh my good God, I thought I could take a shortcut there. Well, don't worry, they thought they could take a shortcut too.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
You don't do that though. Dude, you can't aim for shit. Why are you robbing people?
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Alright, let's head out.
Just ignore this turn.
I am.
It's left at the next intersection.
Oh, next. Okay, wait, hold on. Move!
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body. We used to sing. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar. I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
She's not naked.
Forced trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Interesting.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
No ring this time. At least on that hand. What about the other one? Nope. No, I don't want the fucking arm. Take a look at her, at her like, the blouse and stuff. So she got pockets? Yeah, I guess I can't look at that. Yeah, it won't let me. I mean, of course she doesn't have pockets.
I don't think this is going to help us.
If people didn't litter, we'd be able to tell out the evidence quite easily. Footprints. Let me guess, size 8.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Interesting.
The driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Money.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
But it gives me something to pay the rent with, eh? Ooh. Who's it bees it? Added twice in my guild Discord. What's up with that?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I was like hardly paying attention.
Surely there's more, Detective. I won't feel safe in my own home until you do this properly.
This lady might have seen something.
Scream at me.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
That awful hobo. No reason to doubt.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am.
You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay, use the phone.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Alrighty. I say we go check out the laundry first. I'm not big on the hobo angle. Might as well take one of these cars out here. Ford V8 sedan. Oh, he's learning. He's learning that I like to hit him. The AI apocalypse is any time now.
Hey! No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I kind of agree with him this time, though. This doesn't really seem to match the profile. I mean, like, sure, there was like a length of rope strangling them or whatever, but there's no missing jewelry. We shouldn't have any jewelry. But then why? Why is she a target? Does she have a husband? Hmm? A husband that we could very easily pin this on?
Stopped. We can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
I don't know, is it? Hold on. One 363. Shout it into the heavens.
Advice number? Our victim's there in the book. Look her up.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake. What do you think?
Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
He loves pinning it on the husband. Sure, he's a bit of a wife beater himself, frankly. I'm sure he can relate. I mean, he's already related multiple times. Disturbing amount of times.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
as well go knock. There's 2 children.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
See, the kids know what's up.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Playing chess, huh? Oh.
You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing person check
Another bar.
amount as a suspect.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
I don't think so.
A boat. Okay. Thank you. Let's let him use the phone. Oh, for the bar's address, probably. Again.
Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
There's a purse on the ground.
Don't think this is anything.
What do you mean? Look inside.
No good to me. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What do you mean, the kids killed her?
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
His face tells me he's telling the truth.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
He looks a little less sure of himself. His stance is different. Might doubt. Let's see this one.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Okay, that's... What if I
I
lie?
think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Okay, he doesn't care about the photograph, alright.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I'm gonna doubt here, though. He looks very unsure.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. Last contact with the victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Heard meow. You found one of your people. Yeah. Yep, that's a meow right there. Sorry, give me 1 second. Thanks for the follow. Hold on. Wait, what? I did not, I don't even know what button I pressed. I did not know there was a transcript. That's cool. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I got a meow for the follow. Meow. Let me fix my graphics again. I had the alt tab there. And that pulls it out of... Wait for that to stop lagging me. That pulls it out of full screen. So, hold on, let me fix it. Okay, let's see. Go back to possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
He looks more truthful than the other ones. I don't have a reason to doubt. It's my first playthrough? Yeah. I'm terrible at these interrogation sections, though, I found. Here, I'll say truth.
You don't know anyone who would want her dead.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I obviously,
you said you
okay.
went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over.
Maybe doubt would have made him spill more information,
She
yeah.
said she was bored and decided to leave.
Said she was bored and decided to leave. I feel like there's more to it. I kind of got to hide a lot.
Party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You've got almost 1,000 hours logged in this game, probably 1,250 on Steam, Xbox 360 combined. Damn. You have that much playtime? Is there that much to do? I'll probably doubt him again, honestly. But what is my lie? I'm curious.
Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
I don't have shit for that.
Sorry. My mistake.
Just beaten it a couple dozen times. Yeah. I'm just gonna doubt.
In sickness and in health. To love and to cherish, Lars.
And you're the perfect husband, I suppose.
Ooh, is this truth?
Thanks for
Or was it a
answering our
lie?
questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need
Probably
to go
truth.
downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
This expression was like the other one that I want to say truth, but I wasn't sure.
Given to broads, you'll be giving into them your entire life.
Thanks, partner. Plus, you've only ever beaten the
I'll be out of your way
DLC one
momentarily,
time.
ladies. Appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll play the DLC.
This guy's story kind of rings true.
Goal here is just to beat the game. I don't. Does the DLC have Steam achievements associated with it? Because if it does, then I'll play it. Yeah. I want to hit up the hobo camp. I'm curious.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Ring the number real quick.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Detective.
Can you run an address for a Bobby
The DLC is
Ross
sandwiched in between the
that
main
sends some
missions. Oh, okay.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Explains a little bit. Alright. Think I'm heading this direction? I'm not sure. I think there are 4 DLC missions in total. 1 is homicide, 1 in vice, and 2 in arson desk. Interesting.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza.
Let's answer that. I haven't done one in a minute. It's a long tunnel. Long drive. They had a bit more going on with the radio in this.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Fucking hate cabs.
11K, go ahead. 11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K, it's code 3.
You're
crazy. If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Indiana Jones has gone mental.
Sir, I think you ought to calm down. Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Officer down! Watch it! Don't shoot. Give it up, old man!
Get the bastard.
God, no, let me out. Let me. I don't want to be in cover anymore.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. I'll cover you.
I'm trying to shoot him in the foot.
Surrender now, or I will.
You killed him with a groin shot. Did you think there are other parts of the DLC like collectibles, but you never got them? Well, I'll find out one day. I'll look up an achievement guide after I beat the game.
Fire 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
Alrighty, let's skedaddle. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, officers. I think I'm gonna have to take your vehicle for that. No, you come back here! You're not getting out of this that easy.
Phelps, badge 1247. I need this car.
One achievement you always try to get was drive every car. Yeah, I've been kind of trying to do that, picking up cars whenever I notice a new one around, but some of them suck. I think this one might be new.
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
Coppers ain't God, you know.
Ford Deluxe convertible. 95 cars. My God, that's gonna take a while. Is there at least like a list where I can see which ones I'm missing so I can like look up an image? Secret cars aren't that difficult, but some of them are an absolute ass to find. Oh no, they're secret cars. Sounds like a lovely time. Hobo Camp, 1:10 p.m. Main menu, you can see the car list. Ah, that's nice at least.
I fought. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the other
Leave
lead.
me alone.
These guys
No,
can wait.
no. How come the cops can't ignore us the same way the government does?
Let's check it out down here.
You can't do this.
Anyone home? These are secret cars. You can see them on the map as they unlock. There's 15. Interesting. There's a harmonica fiend over here. God damn. Give him a shower and a stage. Won't be homeless much longer.
You got a problem, pal?
Oh,
I don't need this.
Hello.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
Oh, you know I'm cracked.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
One of the secret cars you can find in a side mission too, but it's difficult. It's a difficult drive mission. I'm not very good at driving either. That's gonna be fun.
Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Gee, what?
That broad got socks in the brassiere. You can't do this.
Okay, I suppose there that he isn't here. I'm not seeing anybody. Nobody matches the description. Can I not go through there? Huh. Climb the barbed wire. No harm. Your own garage is marked with LAPD badge icon. Ah, I see. Ooh, wait, what's that? Wait, what?
Wish I could afford that.
Bone?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Bone! We found the bone, partner. Let's get out of here. We can pin them on a unauthorized bone. Possession of an unregistered femur. Okay, my partner doesn't want to come with me, so to each their own. Let's head to the bar. It's a bit late for you to come with me now, buddy. Oh shit. Are you just standing in the middle of the road? We weren't crossing the street. I too like to stop and take a small smoke break in the middle of the road. I love roundabouts. They're so funky. The 40s were different times, yeah. They didn't teach their kids that, like, when you're crossing the street, if you're already halfway, you run all the way across. You don't turn around. If you're in the middle of the road, son, and a car is coming right at you, run straight at the car and then jump slightly. You might survive.
Gents, drink. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson? Yes, it is. I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out. If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Alrighty.
What time did Teresa leave? Around 10:30, I think.
That kind of checks out. What's the other
Who was
question?
she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Kind of doubting that one.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Interesting.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Oh, Gallon's still here. Nice. I feel like that's the truth, but I feel like if I say truth, he might not spill more information. But I don't even know what my guy's gonna say if I say truth. So might as well give it a shot.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Food wasn't great, but you're nice.
Let's go.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Call these grits?
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Why is he scratching his ass? I kind of want to say doubt because he was scratching his ass. I want his intuition though. Fuck it. Not doubt. What do I say for lie? I'm just
Maybe
curious.
You just won't share. You sure no one slipped her a Mickey Finn, then took her back to their place?
Not in my bar, goddammit. You got any proof of her being doped in my bar?
No, I don't.
You don't ask, you never find out. The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of
Oh
a
my
bitch get
god.
Go, Phelps, get after it.
I'm trying.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
God damn it. Oh, he gave us his car. Oh, how polite. I see.
No time to wait, Rusty. He's the killer and he gets away. He could be our only lead to Terrellson's murderer.
Hey, what? Can I drive up this hill? No, I can't. Fuck. Oh, no. I was hopeful. I have a vague outline of him. He's gonna say lost. God damn it. I didn't realize I was supposed to get in this car. Oh my god, I don't fit through this crack. Alright. Game loves its chase sequence. Yeah, it does. Not a big fan of the car chases. I've tried there's a couple of these car chases, right? Where like, especially if you replay it a couple times, you can learn like the path that they take. There's a couple spots that you can definitely like get a good like pit maneuver on them, right? But the car is like fucking invincible. You can't actually spin them out that way.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Like, what's the point of a chase sequence if it's all scripted, I guess? I don't know.
Sticklers for routine.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
That's what I mean. He's stronger than me. What am I supposed to do?
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Let me out of the car. Oh, the pole's in the way.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah, loading screen.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Say lie.
You sure you and the sailor didn't take her somewhere and things got out of hand?
Even cops need evidence. You got nothing on me that links me to that woman.
See, cab, matchbook, ledger, tire tracks, boot print. No, I don't.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
So I do doubt. I'm gonna say doubt.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Count of movements.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
I think you do know. Oh, let me hear that question again,
So
though.
what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
He does know, but I can imagine him getting hit, yeah.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
Alrighty.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Where's the phone?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Interesting.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's head to Central Police Station.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Wait, actually, you know what? Take someone's car. I want yours. Give me your car.
LAPD, police emergency.
Police emergency, I'm collecting vehicles. Chevrolet Pickup 2.
Keep on
The
going
sequel.
through here.
See, all these fucking trucks suck. They're so slow. Yet when it's in a chase, right? When I'm chasing someone like driving a pickup, they are Speedy McGee.
Just go easy, Phelps.
No. Partner complains if you get in some of those trucks because they're slow. He's fucking right. Oh my god, that won't turn.
Phelps.
Excuse me. Excuse me. The minivan in this game I always try to get into. It's really slow but cool looking. Should keep my eye out for it then. I have a new goal on what is the slowest vehicle in this game that I can find. This one's a good contender. This is so slow.
Take the next left.
Yes, sir. It's one of the secret cars? I see, I see. And it is the slowest. I'll need to find it. Statistically.
Wow, that looks like a beauty. He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
I'm lucky at this point in the game it's unlocked on the map. Might take a look around, but not quite in the exploratory mood at the moment. I want to get this case done because I gotta go to bed soon. At school in the morning. Alright, first question.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
You had more than a couple drinks.
You're lying to me, Jessup. I think you weren't having much luck and you decided to take it out on Mrs. Terrellson.
That's not true. What makes you think I wanted to hurt her?
I don't got shit.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Let's ask the other question real quick, though. But I'm thinking doubt for that one.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Okay, dude, you can't do that stance and look around like that. Come on. What's my lie?
I don't believe you, Jessup. You let Bates have it. What's to stop me from thinking that you lost your temper and slugged Teresa Terrellson too?
What have you got that says I hurt her? You got nothing on me.
Yeah, I don't really.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Thinking doubt, though.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Damn. I'm not taking that fucking truck again. You're not going anywhere.
Police emergency, out of the car.
Be careful with it, copper.
He didn't even move his lips. He's a fucking ventriloquist.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
It's a common bug in this game. I've noticed. I don't really mind though, it looks a little creepy when they move their mouths. The technology's great, the resolution was not there for it yet. It's fucking, oh my god, maniac! Oh, he's bringing the fucking weaponry. Pretty well optimized. Experienced 1 game soft locked was years ago on the console version.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Oh, the games ran pretty well so far.
They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry rounds.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Buckshot, keep you down, Fred.
If you want
Disciples
your
know what you did last night?
we need to fight for it.
Joe Lewis? These men know they're harboring a murderer?
Socialist utopia, bud.
Hot damn! Kicked his shit in.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Did everyone in LA go to Okinawa? Like, another paper. Missing morphine. Cop says goons fighting dope war. LAPD powerless to stop escalating violence.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, weren't there other wars being fought during World War II? Other places to be?
We need your help.
I suppose, yeah, that would be the majority.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts. and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
You learn that the newspapers are important in this game. Some of them are mandatory cutscenes. I mean, it's seeming like it. There's this whole other story going on here. Can't get some questions and some questions correct without certain paper. That's interesting. The rope. Would you look at that?
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Another triple knot. Just context clues, yeah.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
It's all coming together now. Anything else here? Is that it?
Can't we talk about this?
Wait, that's quite judgmental considering you can't dance, Phelps. I don't know, Phelps might be a bit of a dancer. He's got a wife and kids. Wish the wrist and arm rotation in this game was better. That's the one thing the VR version did better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They add so much detail to a lot of this stuff. Like one of the victims earlier had like a bite mark on her arm and it literally didn't mean shit for the case. I don't know. I feel like at the least like you'd wonder like, hey, why was this victim bitten on the wrist? It looks a little weird. That might be it.
Try that again, asshole.
Here, let me ask my partner.
So what next?
I wish I could.
Thanks for your input.
Any ideas?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
You're right.
I'm out of here.
What is this car? Another truck. Let's go. I suppose we've already been in this one. It's not saying anything. Let's just take our vehicle. Might drive better.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yeah, they ported this game to Switch and the Xbox One and PS4. That's cool. Love to try the VR version someday. It definitely seems like a really nice game for VR. Some bugs, some context, and made it not run like poop. Yeah. Real dreary day.
I want to make homicide. I mean,
We're going
you know
this
you
way.
made it if you got that death.
Yes, sir.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
VR Case Files was cool, but I prefer the original release. VR was based on the remaster. Ah, I see. Quite the hairline on you.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
What's our lie?
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
Rope matching ligature mark on victim's neck found in Ackerman's. Time of death, laundry label, boot prints, tire tracks, laundry letter. I mean, that might be enough.
You're off the hook.
For the lie. That might. I don't have the intuition for this, though.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
What's our lie?
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
No, I cannot, really.
Personal. I'm just doing my job.
But I'm definitely going to say doubt.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Well, okay
Why
then.
did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Oh my god.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Never found that cab.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor three's a
Peak red scare, let's go.
I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Hell yeah. 9 out of 17. Damn. I wonder if a lot of that had to do with my failed questions, and then the fact I didn't go back to the residence, and that was an option, and then I also never found the cab. Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was among the last to see Teresa Terrellson. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm sure that contributed a lot there. Let's see. Yeah, wow, it's late. So that's gonna be it from me. Let's see. yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for tuning in and chatting. That was a lot of fun. Let's see, what day is it today? Actually, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. May or may not be live tomorrow. I've got a lab to go to in the later evening, so may or may not stream. Friday also, not sure. And then, but Saturday I definitely will be live. That's when I'm doing my World of Warcraft raid. Our tank actually is unfortunately his visa expired, so he's probably not gonna be able to raid with raiding out. Just playing a World of Warcraft Classic, Wrath of the Lich King, running a TOGC. We're gonna be running 3 Drake as well to get we wanted to get our tank the mount from the 3 Drake boss, hopefully. Shh, be quiet about it. Say goodbye. He's a very nice guy. Gonna be sad when he's gone. I mean, he'll be in Australia. It's just the time zone doesn't line up, so he might raid with us occasionally. But you know, yeah, sad about that. But yeah, that'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to get notifications on if I'm going live, you can follow my Twitter, where I try to be frequent and tweet out when I'm going live. But also you can follow here on Twitch and you'll obviously get the notification when I actually do go live. But yeah, you have a wonderful night too as well, Gallant, and everyone else. Thank you guys for chatting again. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I really want to play more of this, so I'm probably I'd say Friday is the most likely day that I'll stream this, but I'll obviously tweet it out and stuff. But yeah, y'all have a good night, or yeah, bye.